Well done, Ryan. Just punched an innocent 4-year-old.
Oh, why would I punch it? I would definitely football kick it, definitely.
Would you?
One running at me.
What, you'd football kick?
100%.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not wasting energy bending down to punch it.
I'm going to punch it.
I don't know why you wanna treat me this way.
Welcome back to episode 3.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready.
The last one.
The last, yeah.
Before we get cancelled.
I mean, not cancel, we just won't. We'll just stop.
Oh, yeah, that's
after
right.
this
Yeah.
And realise it's not ready for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're done.
Next time we check the views, it's on like 6. And we're like, yeah, it's just not.
As promised, we are snooded up.
We're
Comfy.
I
and we're
Googled
cozy.
the name of these, and it's definitely not snood.
It's a snood hoodie. I Googled it too.
I Googled snood hoodie.
I'm telling you, Google snood hoodie or snood hoodie, and it will come up.
I'm telling you, what came up for me was normal hoodies with snood attachments in them.
You're talking rubbish. Google's reading our minds, that's the problem. Phones
Just
are
giving you what you
listening.
want.
The phones are listening.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Gaz.
And this is Bromantic. Yeah. I waved. Just for everyone on iTunes. iTunes!
Yes.
Yes.
We are on iTunes at last.
Yes,
We
welcome.
managed to get it working. So those listening on iTunes, you lucky souls.
Yep.
Yeah, we managed to get it done
Yeah.
at last.
I love that you're saying we managed to get it done.
I managed to get it done. Ryan tried.
Yeah.
He did. To be fair, you did try.
I did try. Jeez, Lord knows I tried. But I was very unsuccessful.
It didn't go well. But no, we managed to do it late last night. I managed to sneak it in, and now we're on iTunes and we're on Spotify and all those other things that we're on for some reason.
I love that you actually, the way that you made this work is you made like a backup account, which was never meant to be used for anything. No. And that's the only one that worked.
Yep. Yeah. So when we were contacting support, they asked us to make a backup account to see if it was a problem with the actual computer or if it was a problem with the software or the account itself.
Yeah.
And the backup account went through perfectly. So I just had a light bulb moment.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Turns out it doesn't even matter what account you use.
No.
So if you're uploading a podcast and you're struggling with iTunes, just make a random account, mate. It doesn't matter at all.
Don't ask us for advice.
No. Yeah, we're probably not there. Don't follow anything I say.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest of ideas.
Yeah. I agree. So, how's the week been?
Been good. It's been a good week. Been busy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, not too bad. I've been watching, I don't know if you've watched this, Ted Lasso.
So, I think I watched the first season.
I love it.
I definitely enjoyed it, but I'm just not a series guy.
Oh, really?
I just can't get that into them.
I love Ted Lasso. I thought it was, I put it on as something that I thought, it'd be good background noise sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm so into it. I want to be Ted Lasso. He's such a nice guy.
He is a really nice guy.
He is like, you want him to be your friend.
What? How many seasons are there now?
3.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't even know if I finished the
first. Come out recently, or fairly recently, in terms of my TV.
Yeah.
Like how much I get to actually watch.
Yeah.
But it's just brilliant. Like the fact that he's got he's having such a terrible time himself personally in life, but his spirit is just.
It's infectious.
Yeah, like he's just so happy and nothing's a problem, he's such a nice guy. Even when everyone's against him, like very first season, he moves to London, nobody likes him, the manager's setting him up, do you know what I mean? The team hate him, the public hate him.
Don't give away too many spoilers for some of
If you haven't watched it, mate. Nope. You know what I was going to do as well. Stop myself. Love you. That's what I was going to say. You should really watch it.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely a little side.
Natural.
Yeah.
It was natural. But that's essentially been my week. It's just
Ted
chilling,
Lasso.
watching telly and doing bits. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love Ted Lasso. You?
How... I want to say, because we're doing a podcast, I want to be like, yeah, I've had a great week, but I haven't.
No.
So I don't know how to...
You've not had a great week.
No.
So
I'm... Not that, my van got stolen.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sad.
In this segment of Bad Luck Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, last time I was like, my wing mirror got
your wing mirror got
How
smashed.
insignificant does that seem? Yeah. The entire van
The entire van.
is gone.
Yeah. Including all contents, everything.
Yeah, and some contents is used for this podcast.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's a bit of a shame.
It's been it's not affected the podcast. That we'll get over that. The main thing is the van.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully insurance pays out.
Yeah.
But I think everyone listening probably, as soon as I said insurance, probably went, nah, I'm like,
Screwed, mate.
you ain't getting
I've been
nothing.
waiting for years.
So, yeah, I mean, other than that, like, I've had a great week because I've just been at home.
Of course.
Yeah, because I couldn't go to work and stuff. So, yeah, I've had a really nice chill week if I try and look on the bright side.
Yeah.
Because I've just been at home relaxing and been doing bits and pieces.
I mean, it's one of those things you have to look on the bright side. It's laugh or cry, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to either look on the bright side and be like, look, oh, well, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Or, But yeah.
Save that for the advice segment.
Huh?
Save that for the advice segment.
My band stole it.
Yeah.
I feel really down about it. But
Sometimes you just got to look on the bright side.
welcome to Cliche Advice. Silver lining, mate. Silver lining.
Yeah. Cliche. I've enjoyed that.
Oh, but
yeah. So, bad week with a silver lining.
with the best silver lining. No, I mean, it's good to spend time with family. You work a lot, so it must be very nice to just have a few days chilled at home. I bet little one is loving it.
Yeah, well, I'm loving it whether he is or he isn't.
True.
It's nice to spend time with him. So I'm more than happy. Just on that note, like I say,
this is a bit of a break.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, she potted about today because I was home, which she can never normally do. Do you know what I mean? Went to the gym and X, Y, and Z. So
Oh, wicked.
She was all right. Well, are you ready to just get straight into it,
mate? Let's go crazy. I'm sorry if this makes weird noise. There's a hair on my microphone. I'm really sorry.
That's very intricate.
It was just when you can't stop looking at something. I'm like,
that's corner of your eye stuff right there.
Face.
Right. Well, I've after episode 2, I've gone back to fact or fiction.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I thought you might be.
Is it because you won that? Because I beat you on the last game. So you're
actually,
don't play that no more.
Honestly,
like
that had nothing to do with it. Well, that's strong. It's honestly almost more out of laziness.
Oh, really?
Facts were just easier to come across.
That's fair.
And things like that, and I thought I can collect some facts and some bits that I knew already.
All off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So just a rundown of how the game works.
I'm going to hit you with a...
Wow, that's it. Right. Good game. We're done.
This is fact or fiction boxing. So
welcome to Fact or Fiction. Trickery!
Yeah. Please don't start with that.
Sorry.
You do gesticulate.
I do,
yeah. So I'm going to hit you with a question. I just want you to tell me if there's any fact to it or if it is completely fiction.
No problem.
Lovely.
We got a scoreboard. Didn't come that prepared, did
Mate,
you?
it's all up here. I told you, still trap.
Yeah, true.
I'll keep that score. Even
You are surprisingly good at it.
yeah, years of
keeping
gaming.
track.
Years and years of gaming. Like
I know I'm winning.
yeah. Well, sadly, last week losing.
Fun enough, you forget when you're really far behind. Sure, it was.
Anyone else keeping score?
4-4?
Yeah, then it's closer than you think. That's how it works, isn't it? Don't reveal all my secrets of how I play games.
Sorry.
Right. A penny dropped from the top of the Eiffel Tower. That is not what the question is. That's not. Let's just scrap that entirely. A penny dropped from the top of the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Could kill. How did I say Eiffel Tower?
I mean, you're reading it.
I
That's the problem.
know.
You saw E and went
Tall structure. Just
at the top of my house. No, it's wrong.
I just don't know I've done that. A penny. It's this snud. It's late. So,
Yeah, but we're dressed appropriately.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I am already a bit sweaty. So
It is really hot. It's very warm.
we've, as a risk, I'm going to let the audience know, we've got a window open.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so if
'cause
there's any noise...
we sat down to go and we were doing a few audio checks, etc. And I was profusely sweating. I'm a sweaty human.
Yeah.
No, not yeah.
Oh, I just meant, you were sweating a lot.
Jesus Christ.
And he is sweaty. So.
Gets really sweaty at night. If anyone would know. But now we've got a window open. So if you hear any random traffic noises, please don't give away our location.
Yeah, and ignore it. That'd be great. But a penny drop from the top of the Empire State Building
Question 1.
could kill someone.
I feel like this is a myth. I feel like there's a fact people tell you it as a fact and say, "Oh, yeah, you'll die if you." But I don't think it does.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
think
correct.
it does.
Yeah, a penny's terminal velocity. I don't know. I'm looking at my phone. I'm not reading this. Isn't enough to even cut you. It's too flat. It can't get enough. It's not aerodynamic enough to pick up enough speed.
It surprises me that it wouldn't cut you.
Apparently, now I don't know how they know this. It wouldn't feel much more than a hard flick.
No, can't be. Although I suppose velocity. Although it's always confused me about how, like, and if this is completely wrong, I'm going to edit this out.
Staying in.
But I'm pretty sure this is true.
Right.
So, like, if you dropped, say, a 10 kilo weight from a high enough height and a 1 kilo weight from high enough height, they would eventually come to the same speed and drop at exactly the same speed all the way down.
Not quite true.
Okay.
So it all depends on the air resistance of what you're dropping.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if it was a weight, that's why I didn't say a feather or a bag of sand.
So what if you've just got a perfect sphere for both?
And one was 10 kilos, one was 8 kilo.
Yeah, I imagine. I don't even know if the bigger item would take actually longer to drop because it's got more air in its way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I've seen the video when they're on the moon, though, and they drop the bowling ball and the feather at the same time. They hit the ground at the same time.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Yeah, just because there's no air. So obviously there's nothing to stop them falling.
Oh.
So I thought that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
If anyone wants to just take a little look at that, that's what I get up to in my spare time. So
that's my entire life. That's my Friday nights.
So 1-0.
Yep.
Are we scoring?
Yeah, of course we are.
No, I'm a bit upset by that. There's
Until you win.
Yeah. There's enough gold inside the Earth to coat the planet.
Inside.
Yeah, like just.
But we're not talking like.
All right, there's just enough gold in
around
the Earth.
It's very shaky.
I'm sorry. Oh, is it me this time?
Yeah.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah, I'd say so.
To coat the planet.
Yeah. But I don't know whether you're talking about underground or on Earth in general.
Both.
So gold bars, gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Wow.
No?
No, you're correct. There is. But 99% is found in the Earth's core. Yeah. So
I didn't
on
even
Earth.
consider the Earth's core.
Wrong. But on. That's what I was thinking. Were you saying
right.
yes? On Earth, if you took all of the gold on the top, you would only cover 1% of the Earth. You could only coat 1%. So somehow you got 99% extra. So jammy.
I mean, it's 2-0. By the way, I just want to draw attention to these lovely cups that Ryan has got for us. They're amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these.
I was very concerned that I was going to dribble. Just because of the odd shape, I thought I'd try and drink and dribble a little bit. It seems like a regular thing for me. Oh.
I think it was on there anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Is that why you called it out?
I noticed it really early on, and I was like...
Gaz has a thing with symmetry that I don't have.
So I just really want them both here.
Yeah. On display.
I think it looks nice. But
no, I'm glad you like it. I don't care.
Ryan's not into that.
Nah. Stick it up there, put it on the floor, I don't care.
Ryan's just going to launch it. Tree, gone.
No, please don't do that this episode.
I won't. It's beautiful. People know it's fake now, so...
Yeah,
although they wouldn't have if they didn't watch the last episode. Well done, Gaz.
Yeah. Our new listeners.
But if you haven't watched the last episode, why?
Get on it. Right. Question 3. It's going to be a little bit more to this question. Honestly, it's total guesswork. You're not gonna know.
Okay.
Right. It takes a drop of water 90 days to travel the entire Mississippi River. Now, the river, I'll tell you how many miles long it is.
Okay.
Because that will really help.
Because that won't.
Yeah. It's 2,340 miles long.
Oh, right.
It's the third longest river. And I know, because everybody knows how long it takes one drop of water to travel a mile.
Yeah.
So it's just how many? 2,340.
Right, so what was the question?
It takes a drop of water 90 days to travel the entire Mississippi River. True or false? One drop of water, 2,340 miles.
False.
Do you think it's higher or lower than that?
Lower.
I think you're fair in what you're saying, but it's actually true. It does take 90 days
Really?
for a drop of water to travel down the Mississippi River.
Does it run slowly then?
I know nothing about the Mississippi River.
This is one of those you should have looked more into.
Yeah.
Here come the questions.
The bit that's when
Are
I
there
did
a lot
this,
of curves?
Oh yeah, it's a curvy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stalling on curves.
But are the curves factored into the length?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's irrelevant then.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't
No,
care.
of course it's not, because it would...
Yeah, it'd slow down a little bit. But my thing
That's
is,
my scientific
Yeah, I
knowledge
know.
coming in.
I knew what you meant.
So what it does, that's the technical
And
name.
again, all the audio people, no idea. No idea what you're talking about.
They can imagine from the sound effects,
Yeah,
surely.
true. Yeah.
If you can't figure
There's
out
a guy
what
with a whip.
Yeah. Just smack in the water.
Oh yeah, I've got that.
100%, yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
The bit that I can't work out is how do they follow that drop for 90 days?
No, I imagine.
How did they?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm...
You're
Maybe they should put a
you're
ball
trying
in
to
there.
think of something.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That was a bit mean.
cutting that, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry. I don't take it back. So, a cow bison hybrid is called a beefalo.
A cow bison hybrid?
It's called a beefalo.
False.
False? Just because it's stupid.
It sounds dumb, and I've never heard of a beefalo before.
Yeah. Well, it's true.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
You can even buy its meat in at least 21 states.
We don't have states in the UK.
Well, obviously, this
You're
is
asking an American question.
Yeah.
I'm not American.
Well,
And for all our American listeners,
careful.
have fun with beefalo,
Right.
I guess. There's going to be a lot of censoring.
Only from you this time.
Yeah, true, yeah.
I've been good. Oh. The longest English word has 189,819 letters in it.
The longest English word
Yeah.
has 1,000...
No, 189,819 letters in
No.
it. No?
No, can't be.
Although I would be totally on your side on this.
No, it can't. No.
So, yeah,
Read me the
unbelievably.
word.
So it doesn't even have the word written down. I've got some great facts
took
about
too
this
long.
word, though. Yeah, great facts. So the longest word in the Oxford English Dictionary has 45 letters.
Is that anti-establishmentarianism?
I believe that is anti-establishmentarianism. And the longest made-up word has 28,
Wrong.
which is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious,
No.
I'm sure.
I've just made up a longer one. So, what a stupid fact.
I know, yeah.
The longest made-up word.
But the longest English word is named for a protein which is nicknamed titin.
I want to know what it is.
Well, it would take
And
you...
who wrote it?
Yeah, I know. But it would take you 3.5 hours to just say the word.
But then it's not a word.
But it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a word.
You can't just say something's a word.
Well, they
I mean,
did.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
How words work, mate.
What's the name of that tree? You can't just say that.
Yeah, but that's definitely only been said once.
Oh, I nearly made another joke when that wasn't... Can I just
it's
say it and you
definitely-
can beep it out, or...
I mean, we'll check it.
Hmm.
Another check.
Yeah.
Christ. I want to leave it in.
It works so well.
It does. That might be left in. We might be cancelled, guys. It was really nice that you all listened in for these 3 episodes.
Yeah.
We thought we would just give up after a certain amount of time, but clearly Ryan's got other ideas.
Yeah, I just want to drop jokes all the time.
Apologies to all the people that offended. And you're all offended by everything, so... I mean, they are.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I'm not saying it to be... This is the thing with what I hope...
No, not going into it. There's not going to be a massive section of beeping, because that's all that's going to happen if you go into this.
No. I'm going to go on to slightly off... I'm just going to say, any jokes that are made on this podcast are just jokes.
Oh, that's always worked in the past.
Yeah.
That's been a really valid excuse previously.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
comedy specials that have got a lot of grief.
Yeah.
They're jokes.
Yeah, well...
So, yeah. Please continue, Ryan.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just be here.
It's 2-2.
Dreaming of what could have been.
Oh, no. It's 3-1.
To me.
To me.
To you? What are you talking about? I've got more than 1 point.
What show is that?
I've got more than 1 point. I got the first 2 right, definitely.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The penny.
Oh, you got the gold one, didn't you, as
Penny
well?
and gold.
This is 2-2.
And then what was the next? I'm pretty sure I've got 3 points.
No, you haven't. No. In fact,
Right,
it's
okay.
3-2. Mississippi River, Beefalo, longest word, all points to me. 3-2.
Poop.
Poopy. What's to me to
Due
you? Chuckle Brothers. That's what that was. To me to you. Why did I find that so funny? Right, next one. Question 6. That's going to help me remember the scores.
Zone.
Cows don't have upper front teeth. I think that's a good one, that one.
If you can't, for all you audio listeners, and I don't even know if you noticed, I was trying to be a cow with my mouth.
I just thought you were having a feel. I didn't know you were trying to be a cow. What are you thinking? Did that help?
Nope.
Did you feel cowish at any point?
I feel like they could do without them.
But does that mean
Upper front teeth.
upper front teeth?
See now, look.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like they don't, because when you look up a fact, there wouldn't be a fact saying cows have upper front teeth. And that's the only reason I think they don't.
But I might have just changed the animal just to trick you.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not saying I did, but that's how I true and false these, is that if I like a fact, I change it slightly so that you'd get it wrong. Or just leave it.
They do have upper front teeth, cows.
I feel really bad because I feel like you were right and I changed your answer. Because they don't have upper
But
front
I've
teeth.
watched films where they bite things.
So what they have is they have what's called a dental pad, which isn't teeth. And it's designed to help pull grass out of the ground, but it's not teeth.
Is it white?
So I've not actually
Does
seen
it
it myself.
look like teeth?
Again, I didn't do the research.
I mean, this is episode 3. You should know this by now.
Yeah, I should. The problem is I don't know what your question's going to be.
I mean, just research them all. You need to put effort in.
Oh.
You think I don't put efforts into my Would You Rathers? Hours it takes me.
I watch you do it. just to be clear, I watch you do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So that's 4-2. In the US, there is no state without a McDonald's.
See, my issue here is that I don't know enough about the US
Yeah.
to know if there are any states that don't have a lot of people or not a lot of, or they're quite remote or rural. Because I imagine in tiny villages they wouldn't have McDonald's.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. I don't want to try and sway your
There's gonna be
answer
like a
with what
capital
I'm saying.
city in each.
That's
The
what I mean.
capital city, yeah, but the capital city might just be a small little.
It
Like,
might
I
be.
don't know what the. This is the
Go on.
issue. I don't know.
Well, I just feel like
I mean, the whole thing is I've got to answer. So
Yeah.
me just saying I don't know is as
Kind of-
good as a loss. So
yeah. True or false?
I'm McDonald's would, wouldn't they? I'm going to go with true.
That, to be honest with you, I would agree with you on that one. I would have said true.
But
However,
it's false.
it's false. There is one US state.
The Atlantic Sea.
Oh, mate, doesn't matter. Scrap it. I've misread the question. So
What?
it's US state capital. So every state does have a McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the point.
Ah, technicality.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I've misread it.
That's 3-3.
Yeah. So only
the technicality.
that's 4-3. But yeah, because you didn't get the cows down her front teeth one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That really rubbish one. Carry on.
Okay.
You're really good.
Point to me. So question 8.
19.
Oh no, I'm losing track
That's
already.
how it feels.
Still trap. Medical errors are in the top 3 causes of death in America.
Ooh. I mean, is it morbid for me to try and go through causes of death?
Maybe not out loud, but you put her up there a little
It's
bit.
just going to be silent while I go. For audio listeners.
I mean, you've only got to think of 2.
No, but I need to go through to see if I think that would be more.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm
Medical malpractice. I see. The thing is, I don't think it would be the biggest cause of death. But I think like injuries or other like side effects or illnesses and stuff like that, very possibly.
I could have been, if I lived in the US and someone told me medical errors were in the top 3 causes of death, that I'd be like, wow, I need to move. That's horrendous.
I mean, I haven't answered, but I feel like maybe you've given that away.
That's what I said. It's really hard for me to join in.
Yes.
So it
Oh,
can't
this
be
could
true,
be a massive
can it?
trap.
I mean, otherwise people would just move.
Cover up. The late cover up.
I thought that was like butter.
I'm going to say yes.
Upon what
I
I've
mean,
said,
you.
or-
No, because I think you're tricking me. This is the thing.
Who knows?
I'm going to go with it because if it's worked, fair play. True.
True. Do you believe it to be true?
I'd be surprised if it was,
Right.
but also part of me would kind of be like,
America.
yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievably, 250,000 deaths in the US are caused by medical error each year. And that makes medical error the 3rd leading cause of death in the country.
No.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's mental.
Yeah. That is unbelievable. Well, true. I
True.
mean, unbelievable.
I mean, it's a point to me, so thank
Yeah,
you,
for all.
American healthcare.
Yeah, that is a strange strange
pick up
thanking.
from it. Silver lining.
To the 250,000. Do not see your death in vain.
It has won me a point.
Yeah. I don't know if we should laugh at that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for anyone that.
Yeah. So, bees can fly higher.
Wait, it's 4-4, isn't it?
It is,
So it's the tie break.
no, bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Unless I win, then it is a tiebreak.
Is this a they have flying higher? Flying.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow. It's
Say
like,
flying higher. Is this a they have flown higher, or it would be possible for them to fly higher?
once again, you're asking me a question that I just can't answer.
Because I
for
feel like
you.
if they was be on top of Everest and then they flew, they would be higher than Everest. Or are we talking distance from the ground?
Yeah,
the same
so
height
this
as
is
Everest?
so this is they can fly higher than Everest, above sea level.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, see, it is more of a sea level question.
No.
No. Once again, I would definitely see where you're coming from with that, but you're not right.
They can fly higher than
But
Everest.
bees can fly higher than 29,500 feet above sea level.
That is surprising.
And that is according to National Geographic, so that's a good source.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised. I am surprised.
Yeah, me too. And honestly, I'm quite happy to leave myself with a win, but I do like the last two facts that I've got. So
Yeah. Oh, you've got two.
I've got two, yeah,
All right,
so it does
okay.
work, yeah.
So we'll do one and the other one will be 3 points when you get the second one right. All right. Otherwise I'm not playing.
Yeah. This is more of a I could do it as a fact or fiction, but I'm going to do it as a which one.
Okay.
So,
as in, you're going to do the last two facts in one hit?
No. I'm going to do this question rather than be like fact or fiction. I can't word it very well for fact or fiction, so I'm just going to say, who has the record for the long jump? A human or a horse? So, whose record for the long jump is further, essentially? A human or a horse?
Human.
Than a horse. That was confidently said as well.
Jump. No, I think, yeah. I would say. I think
you don't think a horse at full
well.
tilt would go further? I think that's.
I don't know.
I mean, you can say whatever you want to say, but.
No, I'm going to go human because I feel like humans practice for it. Like they would train in jumping longer and therefore would have a longer.
Because we don't train horses for jumping at all.
No.
So
shut up. Not for length jumping, height and speed.
Yeah,
you don't have a horse long jump, do you?
But, do you know when I went through this, because I initially completely agreed with you.
Yeah.
Then I was in my head like, and I know you should never go from movies,
right?
But the guy always needs to make the jump riding his horse because he can't make the jump,
right?
And that in my head was like, is that because horses can actually jump really far?
But I'm sure if there was an Olympic long jumper doing
because we're talking a world record here, aren't we? Yeah.
So like, that's what I mean. Like naturally, just average to average, a horse would obviously jump further.
Yeah.
But I think when you go top level, what's been recorded of a horse's length jump? Length jump. I had heard jump there.
Yeah. Fair.
A horse's length.
So many. So many. Oh, keep that to yourself.
I'm going to go human.
That's well done.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's a significant difference as well. A human is roughly 9 meters and a horse is just over 6 meters, yeah? So.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, fair play to you.
5-5.
5-5. So.
This is the tie break.
This is the tie break.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I think you're going to get it. Pigeon poop is the property of the British Crown. That's pigeon poop is the property of the British Crown.
Is this going to be one of those laws that obviously is not enforced? Because pigeons don't belong to the Crown, surely.
I don't think so.
The fact that you said I think you're going to get it annoys me because now I feel a lot of pressure.
That's why I said it. I wanted to hurt you while you answered it. Yeah, I don't know.
So swans.
I believe swans are.
Right, I'm going to tell you what I think you've done here. I think the fact is that swan poop is the property of the Crown, and what you've done is change it to pigeon. So I'm going to go false.
I love how you went about that, but it's true.
No!
But there's a great reason why, which you never would have got. And that is because pigeon poop was used to make gunpowder back in the day, in the 18th century. So King George I confirmed that droppings to be the property of the Crown. And you lose.
Very interesting. I do lose.
Yeah. More importantly than any of those facts.
I thought I'd got into your head there. Right at the end, I thought, I've done this. This is the one.
Like I said, I love where your brain went.
Yeah.
But it just didn't matter.
You just tried to trap me.
Yeah. No, essentially.
Turns out you didn't. You were just being honest.
I mean, it was a fact. I couldn't deviate. But,
well, that makes me a little sad. But, I mean, I'll move on.
Actually, I wasn't really happy with those facts when I first looked.
But I thought they were very interesting.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good, actually. Yeah, better than I thought they were.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I technically only caught up because of a technicality.
I gave you the answer. Yeah, that's true. Because even if I'd have said capital, you'd still probably gone with the same answer. So, yeah. I don't know, you wouldn't. I don't know. Hey, you got the point. Who cares?
Right.
So we're going to now move on to...
It is time for everyone's favourite segment.
Including mine.
Which is Would You Rather?
Yeah. There's about 3 boffins watching this that prefer the facts, but...
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've heard a lot more about the fact or fiction than I have about Would You Rather because people playing along.
Oh,
In fact, my missus grilled me when I got home when she watched the first podcast.
Yeah.
about how many I got wrong.
Oh.
And she was like, even I got that right. I was like, why are you being like that? Like, do you know what I mean? It's pressure when there's a camera in front of you, okay?
Well, I love, because I can't lose it.
No.
Would you rather? I can't lose. I'll give an opinion. Yeah. Put a bit of a
It's my
comical twist
opinion.
on it.
It's my opinion, so.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, she grilled me.
Good.
And
Sometimes I really want to. I can't lie. When I ask you and you give me an answer, I want to go, are you an idiot?
I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think that. When you tell me the answer, and I'm like, of course it is.
Yeah.
Like,
On
what-
episode 2, when you were giving some of your answers, I was like, grow a brain. Like, will you?
What was that? What was the answer that?
Just, like when you were guessing some of the figures.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
There's 3,000 hairs on your head. I was like,
Look, the hair's on the head.
oh, you're only 97,000.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, I knew I'd be bad. I mean, I won. So, but I knew I'd be
nothing
bad
back on
at the
that.
game.
So, yeah.
I knew I'd be bad at Sorry. I knew I'd be bad at that game. Like, it's not a good thing for me. It's not my type of...
Unbelievably, it's the only thing you've won.
Yeah,
So,
it's true, yeah. I've lost everything else, so...
2 out of 3 wins for me.
Right, guys. Time for Would You Rather.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it done.
Let's do it.
Okay, I've tried to... We did have a couple sent in again.
We did.
But I just want to let you know, the person that sent... I know, was it 1 or 2 that we got
We
sent
got
in?
2 sent in.
2 sent in.
But one hadn't watched episode 2 yet.
Yes, yeah. So the person who sent that one in, once you've watched episode 2, come back. Good job.
Yep.
And the other person who sent the fact in,
Not a fact. Would you rather?
the Would You Rather in, what are you doing? What was that?
We're not
This
reading
is
that out
a
loud.
family-friendly show, and there's no need for that kind of abuse.
Yeah.
I
If you
feel
read it out
like-
first, I swear to God.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was, let's keep them a bit PG for now.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is going to set up a Patreon for dirty fact or fiction. No, we're not.
And I'm not going to
And that's fact or fiction again. I keep calling it fact or fiction. It's Would You Rather. It's my segment.
Yeah, you love facts or fiction so much, you just can't.
I'm that guy tuning in for fact or fiction.
You're about to give me facts. Just can't help it.
Yeah, we'll start with Patreon and then we'll have a dirty Would You Rather.
I don't want to take part in that. Just everyone's aware.
To be honest, I don't either.
No.
I'm not.
I want to answer those questions.
Right.
Everyone will be like, you filth bag.
I just want to say, I feel very comfortable right now. I'm really comfortable.
I actually feel more comfortable in just the t-shirt.
Do you?
I do,
Is it
yeah.
because you're hot?
It's not even that. I'm more sleepy. And I'm not as like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel sleepy. I feel I've had a nice... I think it's a good time. We're recording a lot earlier today than what we have done.
Yeah.
So that's why I look awake now. This is my eyes. Anyway, back to Would You Rather? I don't know why I went on that tangent. Would you rather get a glimpse of the future or forget something from your past?
I've got to be honest with you, I hate get a glimpse. What is that?
Well, you pick. You can pick something that you get a glimpse of from the future,
Right.
or you can forget something from your past.
Oh, I'll take a glimpse. I'm almost certain I would do that. There's nothing in my past that I think I'm like really wanting to forget. You know, obviously everyone's got some sort of like traumatic things that have happened, but I don't think for me personally there's any trauma that I would want to forget.
Okay.
And I feel like, again, I would love to see what Alex is up to. So that's the name of my son.
Telling everyone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
bleep it out.
yeah, yeah. Cheers. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yep. What I'd love to see what my son is up to, in 18 years. I think I would love to glimpse, just see how he's doing.
Is that what you would do? Is that what you would glimpse at?
Oh, what would you glimpse at?
Because I thought your mind would go elsewhere. I mean, I love where your mind's gone. Don't get me
Do you
wrong.
want me to
I think
glimpse
it's
at the lottery
really
numbers
good.
next week?
That's exactly what I thought you would.
Do you not think that entered my mind?
Now what makes me a little bit happier is that you did think of that and you still went with that. That makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Bleep that out again.
Yeah.
Said his name again. Sorry. No, that's really nice. It's a surprise to me that that's what you picked, but it's very nice.
Because either way, it would be for him. If I
Yeah.
looked at the lottery numbers, it was because I want, to give him a great future.
Yeah.
But I also just want to see what he's doing in 18 years.
What's he doing while the lottery numbers are being read out at a certain time in the future.
No, you've loopholed it
Boom.
again. You smashed
Man,
it.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd just be sitting there going, "Oh, he's so good," and I'd be like, "He's so good." My neck.
My issue is I'd go and watch the lottery numbers and forget them. I'd be like, oh crap, what was the first?
Didn't get a pen and paper before I did this. Right. No, I like that. I like where you went with that. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, a little bit sweet.
It also makes me think that I know the answer to this next one.
Oh.
For you. But I'm all right with asking it anyway.
I'll mix it up.
If you had... You won't.
Okay.
If you had to choose, would you rather have the career of your dreams or the family that you've always wanted?
Oh, yeah. Okay. The reason that I would struggle with the career of my dreams is because there isn't one. I always wanted to be a pro athlete and failed. So
Podcaster.
And a podcaster. Well, then I still failed. So
Not yet. I just dribbled.
I did see.
This was my fear. What have you done?
Yeah. No, I think I've.
Have I dribbled? I have dribbled down
Yeah,
myself.
it's gone all down. Yeah.
Jesus
We'll edit it
Christ.
out.
We won't.
I know.
But yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So I don't. Other than podcasting or a pro athlete, which is never going to happen really now.
Yeah.
I feel like I would definitely have gone for my bloody family anyway.
Yeah.
Is that a swear word?
No.
Great.
I think that before I had a family, I would have definitely gone career.
100%.
But part of me kind of goes, what's the career for? Like now my mentality is, what's the career for?
Yeah.
Like no matter... It's going to get a little bit soppy now.
Oh.
This is a rare occasion.
Yeah, I've not had this
No
before.
matter how terrible you feel in your job, how bad your day has gone, or how horrific you're feeling and down and whatever at work,
Yeah.
the fact that you go home and your child
Yeah.
runs up to you, gives you a hug, you know, daddy, blah, blah, blah.
Mine just dribbles and makes noises at the minute, but
I mean, you will experience it.
yeah.
It makes everything worth it. Like I couldn't care less about the rest of the day.
Yeah.
At that point, it's just
Water off a duck's back type stuff.
literally like I'll do the worst job in the world for you.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, that is exactly how I feel like. Whatever earns enough money for me to provide
Yeah.
for him, I'll go out and do it.
Yeah,
As long as
definitely.
he's happy and he's got...
I think back in the day, my mentality would definitely have been, career of my dreams. I want to do this,
yeah.
this, and this is the career of my dream, guys. So you can make it happen, and I can still have a son.
Yeah.
So,
2 birds on stone.
but no, 100%, I would agree. Family all the way.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there we go. You did know the answer.
So after all that,
Yeah.
so this one I'm interested. This is
Nah.
I picked this one very much catered to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Would you rather play on a team where you were with all your close friends, but you lost roughly half of your games, or play on a section where you didn't enjoy any of the people, but you consistently won?
So,
This is horrible for you.
yeah, I don't like this one at all.
So Ryan is one of the most competitive people I have ever experienced.
Yeah.
Like, bad. It's
Yeah.
bad. Like, you think he jokes about with the fact or fiction thing,
I mean
but
it.
he's not joking.
Yeah.
Like, he gets very...
Why do you think I didn't do the numbers game this week?
He's very...
Took a loss. Not doing that again.
he's very competitive. So, this is very interesting.
As I've gotten older, but then this is what I mean. This is moving away from like if I was trying to be a pro athlete, drop the friends, man. I'm going for the wins.
Yeah, but I mean, that's for a different goal, isn't it?
But that's what I'm saying. But in my age now, like the Sunday team I play for and stuff like that for football, it's not even my friends, it's my brother's friends, but I just play for the team. And, you know.
But then if you got an offer for a winning team, if they were like, come join the winning team,
like I say, at this stage, I am just playing for fun. So
Yeah.
I don't really turn up with the ambition of, right, we need to win the league, we need to do this, we need to do that. But even 4 or 5 years ago, nah, I'm not playing for anything but wins.
winning.
Yeah. Like, because I look back and I'm so happy of all the trophies that I've won and leagues I've won, cups I've won, and yeah, I know.
I'm so amazing.
Well,
I look back and think of how amazing I was and just, I'm a winner anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. The thing is, if I'd have looked back and been like, but I had fun. But I had fun. But I had fun winning. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I enjoy.
yeah. I can't tell you.
Losers.
I don't think people who don't play sport understand the joy of winning.
Like they do. People win at other things, not just sport.
Yeah, right, okay, but there's a difference between competition.
We play Warhammer.
Yeah.
And I'm a winner.
Yeah. Well, okay then. When you physically...
If you're going to talk to me like I don't know what sport is.
No.
I thought you were going to go, in your terms, Warhammer versus sport.
I wasn't. What I was going to say is, what I love about... So, for example, what the question is, when you physically put your body on the line and given everything you can to earn a victory, that victory is just so much sweeter.
Yeah.
But, when I'm playing a game on my phone and I win, I'm like, great.
Yeah, just to clarify, in case we have any Warhammer enthusiasts, we just play a mobile game.
Yeah, like
I know nothing about Warhammer.
I ain't painted any of the figurines or whatever.
They'll be like, what's your favourite race? Oh, well, just whatever this one does.
Corn. But
I genuinely thought your joke was going to go worse.
No, I didn't.
100-metre sprint.
Yeah. No.
Hey, you thought it was going elsewhere.
I did actually, yeah.
Family-friendly podcast.
Yeah. Family friendly. You hate 100-metre sprinters.
Jesus. I used to be the fastest in my school.
Did you
know that?
Yeah, but you were homeschooled.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Oh, I snorted a little bit.
You were homeschooled. That was quick.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I tried to think of the smallest school I could, and that's what I got. So.
Do you see what I have to put up with? Help me.
Force you into this.
Anyway, I'm not talking about sport anymore on a public forum because Jesus. All right.
I don't even remember what the question was.
I haven't asked it yet. Oh, the last one. You want to win.
I want to win. Yeah.
You're not playing with your friends.
Like I say, now, bit fun.
I mean, we are now. So.
But, all right, well, I'm going to play with my mates right now. Aren't I? So,
you don't want to win. You don't want to get in a chance of consistently winning on a team, being a winner.
If I don't see the point in getting to the goal, then even when I captained Team UK, I kicked half the team out when I became captain and got better people in. Just so that...
Who are your friends?
No, not all. Just people that I thought were tip-top athletes. They were my friends.
Who wasn't your friend?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not
Tell me who wasn't your
I'm not
friend.
revealing anything. They're not going to listen anyway, but
They are 100%.
only once this spreads.
Yeah.
Do you know what Ryan said about you?
All right, next one. Would you rather only wear boots, like wellies boots, this is,
Right.
or flip-flops, regardless of the weather?
I don't like either of those things. So that's a probably. So can I wear like smart wellies?
Nope.
What? Just like basic green?
No, I mean, you can wear smart wellies. What's a smart wellie? Black one.
Yeah.
A wellie's a wellie.
Yeah, but you can wear like low trimmed wellies and.
Come on, mate, this isn't a fashion thing. You know the question.
I would wear
Wellies.
wellies.
Wellies all the time. Hot
Yeah.
summer on the beach.
So I
Wellies.
don't wear flip flops no matter what. So
Ever.
don't like my feet. Don't like having my feet out. It makes me uncomfortable.
See.
There's no way.
Let me see.
I've got
Not on the
socks on.
podcast.
No,
Just
I've
show
got,
me
I've
your
got
feet.
shoes and socks on.
You haven't got shoes on. Don't tell Porkies. Don't tell
got slippers
Porkies.
on.
You've got slippers on. We've gone comfort.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. No, you can't see my feet right now. Not.
In fact, I don't know if it'll pick up on the mic. My knee clicked. When I lifted my leg up.
At least mine didn't this time.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, so I'm going to probably go Wellington boots.
It's horrific. I would definitely go flip-flops.
I just picture, like, say it's winter, I need to pop to the shops or something, and I'm thinking, oh, I've got to put my flip flop. I can't be dealing with that. I don't want cold
But
feet
you
like
think
that.
you're going... So you go on holiday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll go to Iceland.
Hot. Just going to cater my life around the fact I can only wear wellies.
No,
I
my
mean, you
footwear
kind
is
of
my
have
life.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to places with monsoons. I'm just,
All right.
yeah.
I mean, I'll just go with that. That's a short answer.
Yeah, I just, the thought of being in flip flops all the time. Nah.
Right. On to the next one. Now, this one is a fairly standard that probably everybody has heard before. But I feel like we need to add a little bit of a standard one because otherwise we're just going to get them sent in continuously.
Okay, yeah.
All right? Mm-hmm. So, would you rather have to fight one horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses?
Do you know what? I do always think this is a great question, but I feel like a horse-sized duck is beyond any realms of a fight.
It would annihilate you.
Yeah. Like one peck to the head, I'm out.
And they're aggressive.
Yeah. And they fly.
That's what people forget.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm not out swimming it. I'm not out flying it, outrunning it.
Yeah.
That duck's coming.
You're gone.
Yeah. And, I feel like, now, I've never thought about this, so I just want to be like, let's say, a comparison of a duck-sized horse is like a dog, right? Like a small dog. Now, if I booted a dog, right? Yeah. I feel like...
to beep that out. Jesus.
That's all right.
I mean, some people get very sensitive.
Yeah, but I love dogs.
Nope. Carry on.
Okay.
Yep.
I just feel like all I'm saying this upon is I feel like that shows that 50, I stand a chance.
Yeah. I reckon I could take 50 duck-sized horses.
Yeah.
Because they haven't got the weight behind them.
That's what I mean.
Because that's the main thing about an actual horse is the fact it's just muscle, isn't it? It's just heavy. Do you know what I mean? If it's
half a ton in it, a horse.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's part of fact or fiction, mate. This is Would You Rather. So, get your right segment.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Shut up, Raj. Yeah. Get your own solution.
Keep it to yours, mate. This is not the time for facts.
Yeah, sorry.
The geeks have turned off. This is for the lads.
For the boy.
Most unladdish lads
I
known to
know,
man.
yeah.
Sitting here in slippers and snoods. We're such lads.
Yeah. Drinking from horn tankards.
Don't laugh into the horn. Right.
It's going to sound great on the audio.
So you're going 50 duck-sized horses.
I am
and
indeed,
I agree.
yeah.
I entirely agree.
Yeah.
Now, how many... Right, this is just a question because I think it's quite a funny question. How many toddlers do you think you could fight?
Honestly, just until I run out of breath. I mean, I'll just... Don't get me wrong.
So say they come... The way they're going to come at you now is in waves. So it'll be wave 1 will be 1 toddler. Wave 2, 2 toddlers. Wave 3, 3 toddlers.
Right. Now, I think one of the keys to this question, right, is... Are these the most aggressive toddlers I've ever seen in my life? Because if, say, 8 toddlers come at me and I absolutely obliterate one, them other 7 are going to be like, nah.
That's very true. No, they are aggressive.
They want some of this.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like once you get into the realms, so like 3, 4, that sort of age.
Yeah, I would say, about 4.
I feel like once you get to the age, the amount when there's like 20... If they all come at me at once and they bite, I feel like that's probably me out. Like, because I might get in, I might take down like 4 or 5, but if they all start,
severely underestimate yourself.
Maybe. No, what I mean is like because they've all come at once.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of weight to 4-year-olds, like 20 of them. They're like 3 or 4 stone, don't they?
I think if you swung. Just to say 20 were running at you, you would take out about 7.
Oh, really?
Just from a swing.
Okay, well, maybe I do underestimate myself then.
And also, a 4-year-old can't do that much damage.
No, not even with the
Don't
bite.
get me wrong. If you're just standing, so I've got a 4-year-old, and when we play fight quite a lot, I mean, I smash him every time. So he's never beaten me once.
You must be so proud.
No, but we play fight, and if he punches me, like the only reason he hits me is obviously because I allow it. Do you know what I mean? But it's fine. Like it's not a problem. I don't think they could do that much damage. Like you're not going to get to a point where a punch is going to hit you so many times that you're like, oh, I'm knocked out now. It's just
right. Yeah. No, I was purely on bite damage.
Yeah.
Like bleeding and stuff like that was my only.
But I don't think they could bite you hard enough. Like,
really?
They're not that fast.
No, that's true. That is true. All right, well then maybe more upon my own energy.
Yeah, I think that's where it would depend.
Yeah.
So mine about 2.
If you miss a punch, it's game over.
Mate, however many I can fall on successfully. That's pretty much where my winning goes. But yeah, what's your number?
I'm still probably going to stick around 25 then. I don't think I've got the energy to keep punching beyond that.
Do you think you could keep away from a toddler for long enough to recover energy?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
25 toddlers.
I'm picturing, I don't know why, but I'm picturing this in like a cage. That was.
I'm picturing it in like a coliseum.
Oh,
like, you know, like old Gladiator, the cage is wave 1. Cage comes up and one toddler runs out.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm sorry, mate.
know,
sir,
Do you know,
are
you have to
screwed.
completely take morality out of this. Don't
yeah,
you?
obviously.
'Cause-
You're fighting 4-year-olds.
Yeah, but because you said sorry, it made me feel awful straight away. I was like, God, I couldn't even. I'll just let it kill me.
The thing is, because obviously we've said already that it's coming for it, like it's game.
Yeah.
Like it's running at you and you're just looking in its eyes like,
I'm going to obliterate you.
I'm about to go ham. Do you know what I mean? Well done, Ryan. Just punched a 4-year-old, an innocent 4-year-old.
Oh, why would I punch it? I would definitely football kick it, definitely.
Would you?
One running at me.
What, you'd football kick?
100%.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not wasting energy, bending down to punch it.
I'm going to palm strike to the nose.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Down on one knee for it, just.
Headbutt.
This wasn't even part of the thing.
No, sorry. This has been far too long on this.
Yeah.
Right. Would you rather be exceptionally good at a really niche sport that very few people know about?
Strong man.
Or, no, that's not a niche sport.
It felt niche doing it.
Or just be okay at everything you try. Every sport that you try, just be all right.
Oh, that's horrible. Depends what that niche sport is. Really? Can you give me an example of a niche sport?
Darts, no, it's not really niche, but
Because I would love to be great at
it's
darts.
also not a sport.
Let's not get into that
Yeah.
for another time.
Fishing.
No, I don't want to be great. I
It's
don't.
also not a niche sport. People
Yeah.
love fishing.
Yeah, true.
It has to be something.
But for
I
it to
don't
be
know.
a sport, I think people like to go fishing as a hobby, but not really as a sport. I think as a sport,
So you
it's
don't
kind
think
of
fishing is a sport, but you think darts is a sport?
No, I didn't say that. I said people go and fish,
Do you think
but
fishing's
not
a
as
sport?
sport.
Do you think fishing's a sport?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I thought you were going to go no, and then I'd be like darts though.
Yeah. No, I think anything really competitive is a sport that involves physical activity.
All right. Your sport is that frisbee one.
Ultimate frisbee.
Ultimate frisbee. That's the one. So really niche. It's not really gonna, but you're spectacular at it, or you're just going to be okay at every sport that you try.
You know, like touch rugby or something.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
oh, no one plays touch rugby as a big sport, do they?
I said all right, like I play touch
I
rugby.
know, that's what I was
then,
thinking. How's that offended you? Last thing you ever played was touch rugby. Well,
I see what you did there, but I'm just going to ignore it.
didn't know you ignored it to
Three
me.
for 3. Carry on.
I'm definitely going to go okay at every sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. That upsets me a little bit just saying that.
Do you not think that you could be really good at a niche sport and okay at every other sport?
I'm
No.
guessing that's not part of the question.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
I would have thrown that down and
Yeah,
said, no,
exactly.
you have to
Yeah,
be bad
yeah.
at every other sport.
Yeah.
Like,
And that is what I can't deal with.
oh, really?
Yeah. I can't deal with being bad at every sport. So I'd rather be okay at every sport
Yeah, fair.
and not have that eliteness about me. Not me. I mean, this person.
It's you.
Yeah, but this hypothetical.
This hypothetical you.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Mm.
not be able to taste or not be able to see colours?
Oh, goodness me, that's awful. I'm sorry if that's upset anyone who suffers of either of those things, but that is a real choice. A real choice. I'm a smidgen colourblind, but certainly not.
Are you?
I can't tell blues and black. I mean, what happened when you turned up with this today? And you're
It's
like, what
black.
colour is it? And I was like, I think it's a blue. And
You
were like,
genuinely can't tell blue and black apart?
certain greens and certain blacks and blues and stuff, I can't really tell, yeah. I do struggle.
I didn't know this about Ryan.
Yeah. It's not very interesting. That's why I've never really...
It's quite interesting.
Oh, fair enough,
Good
yeah.
to know these things. You can use them as your weaknesses.
So, yeah, so we playing and going, you've got to get it in the blue and not in the black. And I'm like, I just can't see
Next
the
week, I'm going to
difference.
have 3 holes set up.
Yeah.
Throw this in the black hole, Ryan.
Oh, this is cruel. It's very cruel. Preyed upon a weakness. But I don't think I could go without tasting. I love tasting. So I feel like that would be very hard to give that up. So I think I'm going to go with colourblind.
Okay.
Oh, but then, things...
And it's not just colour, but you can't see colour. So it's not like just you can't see a couple of colours.
No, I know,
Everything is
I got
black
black and white. Yeah, I did get that concept. Grey. Grey was my life. Yeah. And then again, I just thought, I love my son's blue eyes.
Oh, look at
I know. But they are tremendous blue eyes. And I feel like knowing that I wouldn't see those again. My wife's got lovely green eyes. And I think, I wouldn't want to not see those. But then she makes a cracking dinner and I won't want to not taste it. So that's a really hard one. I'm not going to lie. That's probably the hardest. Would you? Wow, that's
I thought this would be a really quick one.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought you'd just be like, I don't know. I was contemplating asking this. So.
Oh, no, that honestly is... Upon what would mean more to me, I think I'm now going to have to say lose my taste buds.
Yeah.
But that's not an easy...
No.
I could eat really healthy at least.
You. Yeah.
You know how much I love
agree
my
with
sugary
you.
snacks.
The only reason I would say a long time ago, when I was training,
Yeah.
and like I got into the mindset of eating for a purpose, not for enjoyment.
Yeah.
And I really got into that mindset. Like I was eating every hour and a half, 2 hours, like just cramming it
I've
in.
never done that.
Really? Yeah, I got really...
That's good. Yeah, but that means that's an avenue you can do. I love food so much and love the food that I love so much. I could never be that strict with my diet.
Yeah.
So that's why I would struggle.
Don't get me wrong, I clearly love food. So...
No.
Really?
You've shocked me. I tell you what.
This is something I didn't know about, Gaz.
Damn, I was just about to do that as well. Oh, that's so annoying. You beat me by like a second.
But yeah, no, I had to because I got really seriously into like training and all that.
You did, yeah.
I was a large human.
Yeah.
And then I had a baby, and Dad bod went to Fat bod. So, but yeah, I ate just for a purpose. I didn't even taste the food.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was
That's great. I really do. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy the not tasting thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be really gutted.
That's fair.
But I think the trade-off is pretty horrendous. So.
Yeah. I think I would agree, and I'd go no taste. So,
yeah, fair. That was a much harder one than I was expecting.
Yeah, so it was a lot. We spent a long. I genuinely read it, and I was like, should I even bother asking this?
Yeah.
But fair.
Pulled at the heartstrings.
Right. All right. Last one. This is the end.
I'm always a bit gutted when we get to the last one of these. I got to say, I'm always a bit gutted.
Would you rather never age or never need sleep to function?
Never age. So, can I top myself when I've had enough, though? Or am I immortal? I think that's kind of key to that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say you're immortal.
Yeah.
But it also says you will never, it doesn't say that you'll never die. You just never age.
Yeah.
Like as in your body doesn't age. So you might still die at natural.
That can't work. There's only one way I'm going out, and it ain't natural causes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So essentially, either there's a terrible accident, or I choose when I'm
Yeah.
go. Okay. What was the other option?
Or never need sleep to function.
Although that is great, because I'm guessing that eradicates tiredness. I could never be tired. Like sleepy tired. I can be knackered, but not sleepy tired, because I can't recover from it. If I'm sleepy tired, I'm buggered. I can't sleep.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't get tired. Yeah, no, because it says you don't need sleep to function. So yeah, you wouldn't get sleepy tired.
God, that's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sleepy tired a lot.
But is it good though? Because you think it would be good to start with, I've got so much done. Like, oh, you're going to sleep. No worries. I'm going to crack on with X, Y, Z. But, I mean, everyone else in the world sleeps. So.
You underestimate how much I enjoy gaming. Okay?
Oh, that's very
I
true,
would put some hours in
Yeah.
that I can't. My Xbox just plays Harry Potter now. That's all it does.
Harry Potter.
My wife just watches Harry Potter on my Xbox all the time now. Not a game is played.
You realise there's a game released of Harry
Yeah,
Potter?
which is why I
That's
said
where
watches.
that got confused.
Yeah. We
No, you
haven't
said
got the
plays
game
Harry
yet.
Potter.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that plays the DVD. Okay.
That's
now
why I
can
thought you were
definitely see.
playing Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing Harry Potter. I wish I was playing Harry Potter. I ain't got time to play Harry Potter. But yeah, and when I look at my Xbox sometimes, I do look at it and think, you poor old soul. Like,
You once were such a glorious piece of equipment.
you were destined for greatness.
And now you play DVD.
You're just a humble DVD. That's all you
I'll
are.
have a drink.
I'm just picturing
I'm dribbling down myself again.
Yeah, I'm just picturing my Xbox as like a human. So, do you know what I mean? Just some old athlete. Just in the corner. Just
Beauty and the Beast. Just like,
yeah, just an old piece of furniture. Yeah. Oh, poor thing. But yeah, no, I'll probably though. After all that being said, not aging. That does appeal to me, but I just hate the idea of coming on hard times and like being stuck in that rut for years and years and years and years. Like not being able to just keep up with whatever technology's going on and just,
yeah.
I don't know how, like the risk of that with not aging, I feel like is pretty big. And
I think the thing that would put me off the not aging thing is the fact you're not immortal.
well,
So it's all well and
fun,
good.
isn't it?
No, but you could be like, oh yeah, but I'm not aging, and then,
right,
die tomorrow. Like,
bit of a grim question. Can cancer get me?
Yeah.
Then I'm going with not sleeping.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why is that the?
Because now the idea of disease can get me. I'm a bit like, well, that takes the risk of it just being my choice type thing. So I'm probably going to now go with the not sleep. Man, I could hit the gym every night and stuff as well. And
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think. Yeah, I'll probably agree with you. To be fair.
yeah, I think
Probably
so,
agree
not
with you on that
sleeping.
one.
Also, I do get to live the normal life span that I should, and I do feel once all your family kind of die and stuff at a certain point, I do feel that would probably get quite depressing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So, yeah,
That's fair.
I enjoyed that. Would you rather though?
Yeah.
I think that was a really good selection.
It's got a lot more emotional than.
Yeah, than it normally does.
Yeah.
It's just bants normally.
Yeah.
But
I'm all right with it.
yeah, I don't know. We can mix it up.
We're going to have to cut now for a quick break. Because we just need to cuddle for a while.
Yeah. Or we could just do some advice.
We can do the advice. I've got the advice. Have you got the advice?
No,
Or I've got the
I have
advice.
got the
You've got the
advice.
advice. Sorry.
I did send it to you, so you can read it out if you want.
No, you can read it.
Okay,
out.
great.
Fine.
This was sent in by one of our lovely
Oh, yeah.
viewers.
It's starting to get good.
Yeah. I'm loving that the stuff is actually being sent in that we
100%.
can read out. So, a couple of wording errors on here, so I'm going to have to improvise and just read it a little bit differently.
Going to blame you entirely.
Absolutely. Dear Bromantic. Oh, and our first email.
Is that the first one?
This is the first email that anyone sent in.
Have they wanted to say anonymous or?
Yes.
Well done, anonymous. You
Yeah.
are our first.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Good
you know
job.
who you are.
Yeah.
So,
Do I know who they are?
yes.
I'll ask you
know
after.
them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to reveal anything. Right. Thoughts on showing your kid's face on Facebook and other social media platforms. So recently, I have seen a picture of a group photo of adults with a small child in it, but an emoji was placed over the child's face. I know, that's quite funny itself, isn't it? I know some of the views on this subject, and obviously Facebook is full of opinions, but I'm just curious how dads feel about it. Should we leave it to the kids to make their own decision on whether they are on Facebook? My family and friends are long distance, so I share photos of my son to keep them updated. Do you think that's wrong? Thanks, a loving subscriber.
Loving.
I know, that's quite sweet, isn't it?
Aw. Well, you're an absolute gem.
For so
I'll
many
find out who
reasons.
you are after. I might change that next podcast. But
Yeah.
for now, you're a gem.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for emailing in.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I have a few questions that you're probably not going to be able to answer because it's obviously not you that's written in.
Yeah, no. So, what are the questions, though?
What was the emoji?
Does that matter?
Oh, if it was an eggplant, yeah, it does.
Oh, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Let's just say it was a star.
Because I want to know what kind of groups you're looking at with these photos.
No.
Because you might not be a gem.
No.
You might be one to watch. No. It's a very interesting question. It's not something I would ever have expected to be emailed in, which is
yeah. Bit different. Normally we're like relationship advice is what we're expecting, but
I mean that's automatically what I always think. But all right. I personally don't have an issue. I guess as a parent, it almost becomes a celebration of your child. I don't have an issue. Obviously, there are some people who post pictures of their children that I look at and go, that shouldn't be on social media. Like, I know people that have posted pictures of their children in the bath.
Oh, really?
And stuff like that. And
maybe you're the one to look out for then.
These groups I keep going on. No, but like, it pops up on your feed and you're like, why have you uploaded that on?
Yeah. No, I do,
like, I would never... I mean, I'll have to double check my Facebook to make sure I'm not lying, but I don't think I'd ever post a picture of, him in a nappy or anything like that. But like days out, when you're going out, you're doing stuff and all 100%. Like, I think that's fine. I don't see the issue.
So there are two things on my point of view on this. Number one, you think you're a bit big for your boots if you think, posting a picture of your child is going to make people, be like, whoa, look at their kid. Like, if it's just their face and stuff.
Yeah.
And number two, if you are a parent that is like, it's their face, it's their choice, what gets put on social media, I honestly feel that is a slightly toxic environment for a child. I don't think children should have, of that young of age, should be given so many choices. Because as a proud parent, you should be showing them it's okay to be on social media. And when they get to an age, and if they say, at this age, I don't want those pictures on there, then you can take them off. That's my view on it. I obviously do see the other side.
See, my thing is I wouldn't even see it as like a consent issue.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not, you're... Like I post, if you look at my Instagram since, the Mrs. Had a Baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything else on there.
Yeah.
but my child.
Yeah.
Like, and I think you only understand this feeling when you become a parent, is that they do become your world. Like everything revolves around your child. And, that's what my life has turned into. Like I'm no longer, just a guy that's on social and blah, blah, blah. I'm a dad. That's my role in life now, is a dad.
Yeah.
So I just wouldn't post anything if I didn't post pictures of him, because that's all I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do, as much as I get what you're saying with that as well, because I just feel I'm just proud and I just want to show that. Like, don't get me wrong, back in the day it was all sporting achievements and that's what I posted. Yeah. But like, I'm more proud of my son now, and that's what I want to post. And I just feel like as he grows, like, why wouldn't I want to like almost share with him? Look at the stuff that I've posted.
It's almost now. Facebook's almost like what photo albums were.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I believe. So, like, you used to pull out a photo album of old. This is him doing this. This is him doing this. And I understand social media is obviously a lot more accessible, so there's a lot more risk. Yeah. But I think there's a certain level of photo that you
just
can't
be
see there
smart.
being an issue with.
Yeah.
I think this changes if, for whatever reason, your family's under threat. But I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, I mean,
do you know what I mean? If if you've got threats against your family, this, that, and the other, and you're going to start posting pictures of where you are, you're an idiot anyway.
What word was going to go out?
Absolute is what you are.
Yeah, get ready for the beeping.
Yeah.
And summer.
Yeah. So, but no, I can't see a problem with it. I think, as you say, your family live wherever, long distance. So, why not? Do you know what I mean? Like, share it on social media, and it also gives them a chance to share with you what you're doing and your enjoyment.
Yeah.
And I can't see a problem with it. I don't see it as a consent thing because,
And don't get me wrong, if that is you and you are the type of parent that is like, I would rather have consent for my child and blah, 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 like, and I don't mean to be this
then
guy,
you're
more editing there, I think. But Like, did you consent them every time you changed their nappy?
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
consent
mate, no,
them
that's
every
not-
time you
oh.
blah blah blah? Like, you didn't. You did it because you're
Just
the parent.
letting you know
and
that did become a thing. I will send you a video later.
don't.
Now I'll send it to you. It's excruciating to watch.
I don't want to watch that.
Where we should be, asking consent before we change nappies.
No, like the idea of a parent, in my opinion, is to, help that child live its best life, educate it, and I just feel like if you start giving someone who's learning so much consent on things that they should be learning, I feel like you're almost giving that child too much choice.
Yeah, I think there's a certain level of responsibility, even as adults, that some adults can't handle. So why would you give that much responsibility to a child?
Yeah.
To make choices that they don't necessarily
understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand social media and stuff like that.
Do you know what I mean? I know if there was certain, if I was left up to certain things, I would probably not be here now. Like, when I was a child.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think that's, in my opinion, once again, smart parenting. Know what you should post.
Yeah.
Know what you shouldn't.
There are definitely some people that post things, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
take
smithy
it
parenting.
off. What are you
Yeah,
doing? Like,
yeah.
but I mean,
Each to
each
their own.
their own. As I say, I mean, if I didn't like it, I could just unfollow. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
there's always that.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
But no, you beautiful human who has emailed us for the first time, our first emailer.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah.
You show your pictures to whoever you want. You post it on social media. You enjoy your child.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Enjoy being a parent. And if anyone has anything else to say about it, tell them to email bromantic@mail.com. Follow, like, and subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, follow, subscribe. We have our Twitter, Facebook. I have to give it a second. Instagram and YouTube.
I know
and
he
TikTok.
I know he pointed there, but realistically, there's one here
Yeah. We are testing Gaz's editing skills
again.
on that, and email. So
I mean, you did that; it went behind Broly's head.
no, but just go with it. All right.
It's just going to be things all over the place.
Here's a picture of a dragon. Dee-dee. God, I hope you put that in.
I'm not. None of that. I'm just going to be like, what are you doing?
yeah,
I should have just been looking at the camera like,
This guy does nothing.
what are you doing?
But yeah, please do get on those socials and
Yeah, like, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you leave us a comment. If you're listening on an audio platform, iTunes, I don't know if you can do all the like, subscribing and all that, but you can subscribe on Spotify.
you can give us a 5-star rating. That'd
Don't
be
give us
great.
anything lower.
Yeah. Please.
Basically, let's smash the algorithm to
Yeah.
pieces.
Let's do it as a team, as a collective.
Team Bromantic.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Right. And on that,
Yep.
we'll see you on episode 4 if we make it.
Farewell. Much love.
I don't know why you wanna treat me this way.